Hello again. So once you're done with the reading portion, we're going to be moving on to the writing portion for tasks 5 and 6. So for task 5, you're going to be interviewing an elder and recording notes. So I'm going to click on this.
Sorry.
And the first thing I'm going to do is make a copy of it so that I can edit it myself. All right. And if you read the directions, you're going to interview somebody older than you, and you're going to use one of these scenarios to ask some advice on, along with a couple other questions that are very basic, such as what's their favorite food, their favorite hobby, and so forth. So, through the magic of editing, I'm going to show you what mine looks like, and abracadabra. Alright, so I have all my information for my interview with my dad, Toby. That's all in red. And I've copy and pasted the scenario that I asked him about right here. Now, once you're done with this, I'm going to go back to the lesson, and I'm going to get this interview with elder characterization sketch draft. I'm having a lot of trouble saying that word today. Okay, and I'm going to open a new window by pressing Shift while I click. That way I can do a split screen to help me transfer the information over to one side. So I'm going to go back to my interview that's all filled out, and I'm going to press and hold this green button, pull it over to the shaded part, and then I'm going to pick this one. Now this is using the example of the grandmother story that you read. And then scrolling down all the way to the bottom, you can fill in your information for your person that you interviewed. So I would say, I interviewed my dad. Whoops. I know it's wrong. I didn't make a copy. Okay, so you want to make sure you make a copy. Put your name on the front. Whoa. Okay, and then you want to work off that. Okay, so now I can fill this in and say that I interviewed my dad, and his name is Toby Eugene Snowbrick. And you can fill all that out. Right now I'm going to fill that out in a little bit, but I'm going to scroll down here and show you how to put in this information. So he said his favorite food is donuts, right here. So I'm going to write donuts in here. I like to have that centered. And I also kind of put mine in the color. Okay, so then I want to add a picture of said donuts. So I'm going to go to Google, type in donuts, check out images. And let's see, this is a pretty good one. We'll copy this, copy image, and we'll paste. See, it's clearly a Chrome function because I can't do that on Safari. But now I can copy and paste my pictures. That's exciting. Okay, so for those of you using Safari, copy and pasting is not going to work for you. But Chrome it does. Alright, so now I've got my picture of my donuts there, and I can continue to put pictures of all the other things in here. Here I want to have a picture of my dad. And then at the end, I'm going to, based off the interview, I'm going to put in some character descriptors, which you can use this word bank for if you are stuck on words. So again, through the magic of editing, abracadabra. Oops. Let me try that one more time. Abracadabra. Alright, there we go. Not very magical when you do it wrong, but oh well. So now I have my sketch draft of everything that I talked about in my interview, and I have all my photos in here, and I've got my summary at the end here. Alright, and now you're done. You can do the outro.